You've been receiving this itch, this download, this expression from Spirit that it's time to dive into a new project. Now, this can either be a literal project, a hobby, a new career, going back to school. There's something about it's time for the next step. What is this project Spirit is calling you to continue to focus on? Okay. Because I hear that you had a creative spark be ignited this past week. You were in a stall. You had a brain fog. You had so many other things on your mind. You had so many other priorities that you're like, I'm going to put this to the side. What did you put to the side? Yeah, you put aside your dreams to help support others. This is not a time of your life where you're supposed to do everything for everybody else. This is a time of your life where you've worked hard. You've worked hard. And you had to go through trials and tribulations to be who you are. You had to experience a timeline of working for others, abiding by somebody else's rules. But you're supposed to create your own business. You're supposed to have a side hustle. You're supposed to be doing something that brings you an extra amount of money. So let's go ahead and dive into what this project is. So Spirit wants you to know, no matter who you are in this reading, no matter if you have this deeply healthy partner or not, there is something about you are going to be starting this next project, this next business adventure. It's by yourself. You're going to have support. Your partner, they're supporting your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations, your purpose. But you have to walk down this road by yourself while still being with others. I'm not saying you're going to break up with your people. You're going to go into hermit mode, which means connecting to source, to God, and only seeking matured wise advice for your next moves regarding this. But there's still going to be supporters. They're going to be your cheerleaders. This is not something that they want you to mix in business and pleasure. This project, this next move, this part of the world that you're going to visit, this next idea that you're bringing to a company, etc., it's meant for you and you alone. Eventually, one day, you're going to be able to hire others, employ others. But Spirit says, remember, right now, it really looks like Spirit says you're not afraid of saying what needs to be said and doing what needs to be done. You are somebody that has always gone to that final round for another company, another workplace, another person. So do it for yourself. Spirit is stating that you're going to really want to make sure that this project, this manifestation, etc., you do keep close to your heart, and you only allow people you know who have full 1000%, no shadow of a doubt, pure intentions for you, know what's going on in your manifestations before they arrive. And as this project continues to form, you need to take times to look back at the progress of how far you've made it already. Don't just be forward. You still have to live in the present. And once this project or this job or whatever you are creating completely comes to fruition, you need to enjoy it. They need you to not be focused on making it perfect. You try your hardest. You do your best. You take all of this time to figure out the weak spots for you, to make them your strengths. And Spirit's letting you know, remember, for some of you, you're saying, oh, I've already done this before and I failed. So why is it going to work this time? If you're not failing, you're not learning. You're not going to win. The people you look up to the most have all failed more times than they can count. You can have 10 failures, but it takes one win to change your life. This is your story. This is your resilience. Your life could be a movie. I literally fucking hear that. So no matter if it's your first time going down this road, second, third, fourth, You got that itch for a reason, and it's time to get out of your own way. The Oracle deck we used for our reading today is the Boxer's Oracle. This is actually my Oracle deck, the first one I've ever created, one of many to come. If you're interested in having one of these for yourself, you can purchase them on my website, offprintmint.com. That is linked in all of my social media platforms. Right when you get on the home page, you'll see a button pop up, and it says, click here to purchase your Oracle deck. You click that, and it'll take you step by step from there. I also do add some other really cool things in with your card deck as well. Well, number one, you get a velvet pouch, a velvet carrying pouch for it. Number two, you get a box holder as well. Number three, you get a handwritten note from yours truly thanking you for supporting my small business. And then I always throw either like extra crystals, stickers, runes, etc. in there for you guys as well. That's what I got for y'all today. And I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.